Shalom, fam. Oh, God. What was I making? Oh, yeah, unleavened bread. A foolproof unleavened bread. This is a basic recipe. Going now, first things most, when you select your flour, now make sure your flour has absolutely no yeast in it. For this one, I got the gold medal premium quality all-purpose flour, which, as you can see in the ingredients, no yeast. Yeah. Wanted wheat flour, but unfortunately there's no wheat flour in my area without no yeast. So we're going to start off with, I normally make 3 cups, but we'll do 2. 2 cups of flour. For some reason, I think this counter's wet. Because my husband likes his stuff just a bit sweet, I'm adding a tablespoon and a half of sugar. So 1.5 sugar. And definitely you need at least half a teaspoon of salt. I'm using lower seasoned salt, but you can use whatever salt you got. And here I'm just going to mix it up real quick. Make sure it gets all through the flour. After that, you get yourself about 4 tablespoons of butter. Unsalted butter. No salt in your butter. Unsalted. And you're going to break it up into pieces into the flour very finely until it's all mixed out and you don't have bits and pieces of butter out anymore. So you can pause it from here if you like, honey. So this is how your flour should. Oh wait, is it on? Oh, okay. Sorry. What was I saying? Oh yeah. So this is how your shut up. This is how your flour should work. We can edit, right? No. Oh God. Okay. Damn. Okay. So now this is how your flour should look. You shouldn't see no pieces of your butter at all. It should be formally mixed all through your flour. It only takes a couple of minutes, depending. I softened your butter up. I didn't soften mine. I just kind of took it straight out the fridge. But if you softened it up, it definitely can get it done in less than a minute. Okay. Now, when it's time to put the water in, I normally start with a half a cup of water. Oh, shoot. I'm going to do 3 cups of flour. I was with you. Alright. I'm going to get this all mixed up. Normally start with a half cup because I normally use 3 cups of flour, but I forgot that I only used 2 this time around for the video. You know, kind of late. So we want it mixed until it's not sticking anymore, but it forms into a ball. Well, you know, perfect. Half a cup was perfect. What? What? You noticed that, honey? Woohoo! Hey, never happened before a day in my life. Sorry, just knew that. Like, I should start measuring. Okay. Should have yourself a piece. I like to make them into little cakes here, but you can use the dough pretty much in any way, shape, or form. If you want to use it for pizza, or oh, you know what? If you want to use it for garlic bread, like I saw Sister Mav and Brother Bronze did, you can take away sugar and add garlic, fresh garlic, or garlic powder for fresh garlic. Or you can make yourself a garlic butter and let that completely cool before you put it in the dough. And then do what I'm about to do. Now we're just patting out 3. You want your pan to be preheating in oil while you're doing this, by the way. In medium heat? Medium low heat? I'm sorry. Medium low heat. And it should take a couple minutes for it to brown. Once it browns, you want to turn it over. I'll show you. Here. So we're going to come over here. Give it about 5 minutes and then I'm going to check it. And I'm going to turn it over. Okay, so now when it gets about this brown here, just turn it over. That is not brown yet. Let's turn that back up. It's not like brown like this. Turn it right back around. Alright. Okay, so now when it's finished, it should be a nice golden brown, as you can see. It's really cooked. No yeast, no baking soda, no baking powder, nothing but unleavened bread. You can substitute ingredients. You don't have to put the ingredients I put in. You can use Shah Dabaj. She gave me a nice recipe which I haven't been able to try yet, unfortunately, only because I haven't been able to find no whole wheat with no yeast in it. But it comes with bitter herbs, and it's instead of using a butter like I have, you can use cottonseed oil. You can use cottonseed oil or whatever else is good for you. Well, that's all for you, fam. Hope you guys enjoy your unleavened bread. You can use this recipe for anything like your pizza crust, sandwiches. You can make a big loaf. You can bake it. If you like to know uh, how to bake it or any other questions, just hit me up and let me know. And y'all have a blessed week. See, hope you guys have a nice Sabbath coming. Okay, take that shit.